Hello everyone, my name is Jitendra Bafna. In today's video, we're going to see how to integrate a Salesforce and the Slack using MuleSoft Composer. A MuleSoft Composer is no-code platform which allow you to integrate various systems like ServiceNow, Jira, Salesforce, NetSuite, Google Spreadsheet, SAP, and many more systems. It also enables your admins and a business user to write an integration without writing a single code line. Right? In today's video, I will be going to taking a small use case where my client want to generate a Slack notification whenever any account created or updated in the Salesforce account object. Okay, so let's start with a MuleSoft Composer flow. Okay, so I will logging into the MuleSoft Composer, right? So let me go back to overview. Here you can see a create new flow, right? So I will just click on the create new flow. So there are two options: create flow from scratch, create flow from the template. If you want to create a flow from some existing template, so MuleSoft provide a various template which you can use as a starter. But in our case, we will just say create flow from scratch. Once you create the flow, you just have to rename it. So in my case, I will just rename it Salesforce Slack account flow. I will just say apply. Okay. Now I have to generate a system event. I will click on the system event. System event nothing like as my requirement is like whenever any record get created and updated in the Salesforce, I need to generate a event, right? So I need to know, right? So there is some record got updated and created in the Salesforce. So I will just use a system event. So in this case, I will use as a Salesforce, right? So I will just select a Salesforce connector, right? Then I will just create a add new connection and I will just say mule demo ASAP connection. And you can select if you are connecting to your test environment, you can select this is a sandbox organization. In case if you are connecting to the test.mulesoft.com, right? So you can select this as a this is a sandbox organization. I will just say connect. Once you say connect, it will ask for the username and the password. So I will just give the username and password. I will just say login. Once it's login, you can just select like you can allow the access. Allow. Okay, so my connection has been created. Now you have to choose the event, right? So we have a multiple new record, new or updated record, deleted record. In my case, I want whenever any account got updated or created in the Salesforce account object, I need to generate an event, right? So I will just say event. Now it will list all the object type which is available in the Salesforce that for that particular organization, right? In our case, we will use the object type as an account. So search for account. Simple. Now you can define a polling frequency. I will just use 1 minute. So like you can have your own polling frequency depending on your business requirement. Then you can also add some kind of filter, but in our case I don't need to have any filter. Then also you can select the fields. So what are the fields you need to extract whenever any account created or updated in the Salesforce? I will click on select fields. So I will say account currency, description, account ID, account name, account phone, right? And there are various other fields you can select. I can select account type and just simply say apply. So we have selected the 6 fields. So we are not extracting everything from the Salesforce account object. We are just extracting these 6 fields, right? So we have completed with configuring a Salesforce connection and the operation. Now I will want to configure a Slack. So I will just click on this plus sign. I will take another system action. I will click on system action. This time we will select a Slack connector. I will just say add new, right? And here I can say Slack mule demo connection, right? I will say connect. And you can select the Slack workspace. In case if you are not logging to the Slack, right, it will ask for the username and the password. For me, I am already logging into my Slack, right? So it will just ask me to select a workspace, your Slack workspace. In my case, this is my Slack workspace, and I can just simply click on allow. Once you've done that, it will create a connections, right? It will create Slack mule demo connection. Now I can select operation. So there are multiple operations available: add user to channel, create a channel, get user by email, and post message to channel. So in our case, I want to post the message in my Slack workspace on this particular channel, that is SAP account, right? So what I will do, I will just select the operation post message to the channel. Then I have to select the channel name. In my case, the channel name is SAP account. Just select the option pick from list, and now click on this drop down. It will list all the channel available in your workspace. In my case, it's SAP account. The next thing, I have to configure a notification, right? I have to configure the message which I need to send to the Slack. I will click on this search but icon. I will say custom expression. I will go to data. In data, you will see all the fields from the previous operation, right? From the previous operation which we have configured. So you can see all this field, right? So this field will contain the data, which data from the previous operation, right? So now I have to generate a custom expression. So what I will say account. I will say space created or updated. Here I need to ground account name, right? So I will simply select account name. Okay. Then I also want to display account ID. Account ID is, so I can select the account ID. Then finally I want to also display the phone number. Account phone is account phone. Okay. Now it will just validate the syntax. So finally it will say valid syntax, and that the apply button will get enabled. You can simply say apply. Right. So we have completed with configuring a Slack connector for posting the message into the channel, right? We have done that. Now the next step, just don't forget to click on this save button, right? So now I've saved it. Either you can activate the flow, or before you want to activate, you need to test, right? You can click on test. So the test window will be the 10 minutes. So you need to perform the testing within the 10 minutes, right? So it will show here. Now it's saying waiting for the test to start. Now it will say waiting for test. Yeah, so you can say awaiting trigger event. So it is waiting for some trigger event. So for generating the trigger event, I need to go to account object. I need to create a record. So for now there's a no notification in the SAP account channel. So I can simply go to accounts. Here I can create a new account, new, right? I can select this one, and I give a account name as a test demo account mule. Okay, I can give a phone number. Okay, I don't want the other fields, right? So I can simply just say save, right? So now go back to here. So it will going to trigger the event now. So let's wait. So my test has been finished. So let's see notification. Yes. So you can see account test demo mule created or updated. Account ID is this, and the account phone number is this. You can see the notification in the Slack, right? So we have created the account, and we can see the trigger has been the event trigger has been performed, and then finally it generate a message into the Slack channel. The next thing, I will going to update one of the existing account. So I have this particular demo mule account. I will just edit this. I will just add some phone number. Okay, I can, or okay, just save it. No, before that I need to start the test. The test window is 10 minutes. Okay, now it's waiting. Now I can click on save. So let's wait. So I'm waiting. Okay, the test is finished. It should generate a notification. So you can see the Mule demo, Mule account created or updated, account ID is this, account phone number is this, right? So you can see the Slack message, right? So this is how we can easily integrate a Salesforce and the Slack using MuleSoft Composer. We have seen like how easily we can do the integration with a MuleSoft Composer, right? It's very easy, right? So it, as I mentioned, it also allow admins and the business user to write the integration very easy, very quickly without writing a single line of the code. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit on a like button and also subscribe my channel. Okay, thanks for watching.